Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. Okay, guys. Now listen. In entity class, @lob on byte array property. Okay. Makes Spring Data JPA. Come on, guys. Makes Spring Data JPA giving blob column in DB table. Blob column in DB table. Yeah. @lob on char array property or any ORM framework or ORM giving glob column in DB table. Are you getting my point? So @lob on byte array, @lob on character array. That is very important, boss. Yesterday we didn't get the data types properly, right? Yesterday we didn't get the data types properly. Am I audible, guys? My volume is 100%. Check it out. Check from your side, my dears. Yes. So now here what we are having @lob character array. When it comes to photo, @lob byte array. @lob byte array. Clear, boss? Okay. That's it. SQL developer. That's the one thing. Other thing I am taking is what? MySQL workbench. Yeah, yesterday I didn't share the code because we didn't complete the application. We didn't write the we didn't write that. What we didn't write? Retrieving code. That's why I didn't read the write the code, and that too we are in the middle of the improvisation, right? Okay. I think we are ready with Oracle now. Let me change our database to Oracle also. Here, Oracle dot driver dot. We are having Oracle driver. Nice. Next, JDBC colon Oracle colon thin colon @localhost colon 1521 xe. What's the username system? What's the password manager? Done, guys. Yeah, anyhow, this is optional, right? Writing dialect is optional. For 11G also, we should use 10G. Oracle 10G dialect. Oracle 10G dialect. Done, boss. Okay, let's run the application now. Let us run the application. Yeah, a bit slow. Ayyo. Very earlier, this problem was not there now, boss. Okay, guys. Mm. Right click. No, yeah. All of a sudden, my system has become slow nowadays. Task manager. No, nothing is there. Everything is nice. 67, 74. Yeah, this one wise. This is a GUI DB tools problem, nothing else. Okay, let it be. So now I'm pointing to Oracle database software. So ultimately, it will create. Creating table, guys. Look at biodata club, data DOB timestamp, biodata club, and Floto blob. Kema, not Kema, right? So now asking the details. Enter person name, Ranbir. Address, Mumbai. Okay. We have to give that information now, boss. Class content, images, images. Ranbir.jf. Copy was say paste. Slash here slash. Okay. Next, asking for some text document also. Other day we are having biodata.txt. Biodata.txt slash class content biodata.txt. Clear, boss? Copy, say paste. Next, copy. Right. Nationality true. Enter key. See, insertion is happening nicely now, boss. Okay, insertion is taking place. And ID value is taken as 4. Don't worry about it. So let's go to table now. Just to refresh the tables, boss. Just to refresh the tables. It's become slow, boss. Refresh. What is that? Marriage seeker. Marriage seeker. Done. It came. Pin it. Data. Data came. Now listen. For Mumbai, biodata information has come. Come on. DOB, Indian, name Ranbir. Click on photo. Photo. Okay. As a text, no. As a image. See, Ranbir has come here. As a Ranbir has come here. Okay. Biodata is taken as what? Cloud. It is maintaining as a text content only. Yes, table is created by whom? Spring Data JPS. That's why it is not maintaining the order. It is just going in alphabetic order, it seems. Okay. It's not alphabet. Randomly it is picking up. Don't worry about it. Yes. We are able to insert or not, guys. Okay. No problem. Next. Let's do. Yesterday in MySQL, we didn't get the column data types properly. Okay. So now today I have added at the rate lob. At the rate lob I have added, right? Okay. So marriage seeker, guys. Go to application.properties. Okay. Array. Shaker. In MySQL, separate sequence is auto increment is used. In Oracle, it is using hibernate underscore sequence. Both are different. It's a coincident. Yesterday 3, today 4 is just a coincident. That's it. When auto generator is used, come on. Okay. When auto generator is used in MySQL, it uses identity generator, nothing but auto increment. In Oracle, it uses sequence generator. Okay. Both are different. Don't think that one database values will carry to another database. Come out of wrong thinking. Yes. Okay. Done. Yes, boss. Okay. Come to this, right click, run as Spring Boot application. I'll make sure that table is not there. Yes, it's creating a table. See, it has taken long text, guys. Maximum, highest one only it has taken long text. Where is the table creation? This one. Yeah, it has taken long text. Next, here you observe. Photo also long blob. Photo also long blob. Highest one only it is taking. Did you notice that was? Right. So you need not to change the data type like yesterday. But only the thing is you have to add at the rate lob annotation. Person name Ranbir. Person address Mumbai. Okay. Photo file path. Done. Next. Biodata path. Yes. Indiana. True. Insertion is happening. Did you notice it, guys? Insertion is happening. Okay. Tables was. Okay. Tables. Refresh all. No, it is not our table. Ours is this one. Come on. Refresh all. Marriage underscore seeker. Select rows. Yes, it came, guys. Look at the data types also. Look at the data types. Big int, long text. There's no club data type. Long text only there. Medium text, long text. Date time is coming. Bit is coming here. For Boolean bit is coming. Name varchar and photo long blob. See, guys, here we have long blob, tiny blob, medium blob. Something is there. It's taking maximum things only. Right. Select to rows, guys. Select to rows. This is inserted. Look at the blob, guys. Okay. Blob, photo blob. Open in value editor. Value editor is not coming. Why so? Why photo is not coming, my dear? Achha, this one I have to select. Open in value editor. Yes. Are you able to get the photograph or not? Yes, boss. Okay. Now, what's the difference between yesterday's and today's one? Latecomers, observe this. This is the difference. At the rate lob byte array. At the rate lob byte array. You will give blob column. Okay. At the rate blob character array. Will give the club column. Equivalent type boss. Let it be. Now I want to concentrate on retrieving boss. So retrieving. Actually, I want to retrieve the thing based on the ID I am passing, boss. So let's go for it. Go to service now. Service management. Public. Optional. Public optional. Marriage seeker. Okay. Find marriage seeker by ID or search. Okay, guys. Search marriage seeker by ID. Marriage seeker by ID. Tell me here what is the, I think, integer we have taken, a long we have taken, a long we have taken. Okay, long ID. Java.util.optional. Go to this one, add implemented methods. Add unimplemented methods. Cool, guys. Here, simply you say ms repo dot, what dot? ms repo dot ms repo dot find by ID. Find by ID, guys. Yes, come to this one. This is for insertion now, boss. Comment this insertion code. Comment this insertion code. Let's go for retrieving part. Okay, how to go for retrieving part, my dear? Come on. Yes. Now listen. Optional marriage seeker. Optional marriage seeker. Come on, guys. Optional marriage seeker. OPT is equal to service dot search by ID. I think 4L. Now tell me, if OPT dot get, otherwise OPT, if OPT dot is present, if it is present, then what should I do? Marriage seeker is equal to OPT dot get, guys. Okay, fine. Now sys out seeker dot get ID. Seeker dot get ID space. Seeker dot, come on, get name space. Seeker dot get address. Okay, these three things fine. Seeker dot get nationality. Get nationality, is Indian. Okay, seeker dot is Indian. See, is has come. Did you notice that it has not given get Indian, it is giving us is Indian. And moreover, observe, guys, Indian or not, it is not storing true false. Internal, it is storing 0 or 1. This is one thing I want to highlight. Okay, here also it is holding 0 or 1. While storing Boolean property value in DB table column, it will give what, guys? It will give, see this here also, number 1 comma 0. Okay, it is storing 0 or 1. It is not storing what as a true and false. Any database, same story. This is one more thing that I want to highlight. To show this one only, I have taken Boolean property. Is that clear, boss? Fine. Done. Okay, we'll write the point. When point comes in the discussion, we have to write it. Okay. The Boolean property data, true or false, of entity class object will be stored in DB table as Okay, numeric column value. Numeric column value 0 or 1 will be stored in DB table as a numeric column value 0 or 1. Right, boss. System.out.println, this is done. Okay, after this, what is the next story, boss? The next story is, we have to see, we are right now we're having console window. In console window, can you display photograph, guys? No, it is a CUI, you cannot. So that's why better to write to another file or not. Better to write to another file or not. Come on. So to give the feeling of retrieving, boss. Output stream OS is equal to new file output stream of retrieve underscore photo dot gfif, new extension, guys, gfif. Okay, in the current directory only I want to see it is creating new file output stream. Done, boss. Now listen. os.write byte array. Or anyhow, getting byte array is easy. Seeker dot get photo gives us byte array because basically that is a byte array property. Come on, you know that. Okay. Next, os.flush. Come on, guys. Similarly, now tell me. Writer is equal to new file writer of retrieve underscore biodata dot txt. Retrieve underscore biodata dot txt. Tell me, guys. Writer dot, what is this? Writer dot write character array. Writer dot write character array. Okay, seeker dot get biodata. Okay, here writer dot flush. If any data is there in the temporary buffer, that will be written to destination. Flush method, you know that, right? Okay. Yeah, since you are working with the streams, think about closing streams also. Okay. OS dot close, guys. Writer dot close. So I just write one message. Large objects are retrieved. Else. System.out.println records not found. Records not found. Right click, run on. Okay, for image you cannot write file writer. File writer is only for characters. Inputs, byte streams for, right. See, guys, for Ranbir Mumbai true. This information has come. Lobs are retrieved. Okay, I didn't mention any location. So that's why when you refresh, they will come in the current project only. See, guys, retrieve blob.txt coming. Next, GFIF. This is the image. Open with others. No paint. No paint here. Paint is not there. In the entire one, nothing is there to see image, boss. Java editor, nothing is there to see this one. Table editor, web browser. Okay, let me try with web browser. Yes, browser also can be used to see the photograph, guys. Come on, it's working or not working. We are able to feel the photograph here or not. So we are retrieving from the database. This is retrieving story of this one. Got the clarity, boss? Come on. Right. Now, example application. Example application. Yeah, tell me. Entity class. Yeah, I'm trying to give one example in each variety, boss. I hope you noticed it that I cannot teach entire Hibernate here, but I'm trying to put one example in each category. This is entity class, boss. This is entity class. In that entity class, yes, this is ultimate one. What is this? Done. This is another ultimate one. Okay, boss. Next, application dot properties. What dot properties was application dot properties. This is application dot properties. Paste. Next. Okay. No, I don't want to. Service interface, guys. Service interface. Here is my service interface. Then we are having service IMPL class. Service IMPL class. Where is this? Service IMPL class. Here is my service IMPL class. Done. Here is my runner class, guys. Runner class. Okay. Runner class. Done, boss. Okay. Runner class. What, Mr. Katasani? Can't you get the imports dynamically? That much dumb fellow now? Come on, guys. You should not put such request. Practice. Okay. Seriously asking, put the import statements are lazy fellow. This is for saving the thing. For retrieving this logic is very important. Towards retrieving this logic is very important. Okay, boss. Next, let's move to, as I promised, I will give example on association mapping and okay, association mapping and joins. Okay, let's start understanding importance of the joins, boss. associations. Okay, associations in Spring Data JPA. Associations in Spring Data JPA. Okay, guys. Now, first of all, we'll go for need of keeping DB tables in association. Need of keeping DB tables in association. First, we'll try to find out that, boss. Then we will go to other one. Yes, boss. Now listen. Need of keeping DB tables in association. First, we have to understand that. Okay. Keeping. Listen, I'm teaching the need of association mapping. Concentrate. Keeping multiple entities data. Multiple entities. Multiple entities means what? Multiple items. Okay. Multiple items data in single DB table. In single DB table as records is having the following problems. Number one, data redundancy problem, guys. Data redundancy problem. Redundancy means what? Duplication, boss. Data duplication problem. Okay, next one. Data management problem. Data management problem. Managing data also very important, guys. Okay, data management problem, guys. So that is nothing but data inconsistency issues. Inconsistency problem. Let us try to understand the problem. I will link with Hibernate. I will link with Spring Data JPA later. First, you try to understand need of keeping tables in relationship. Association mapping, relationship. There is one more wording, boss. What is that? Multi-tenancy. Yeah? Multi-tenancy. Multi-tenancy also you can call it. Multi-tenancy also we can call it. There are different names for this concept. Multi-tenancy. Okay. So you can also call it as relationships. Relationships or okay, association mapping. Next, multiplicity. Multiplicity in Spring Data JPA or Hibernate. Multiplicity in Spring Data JPA or Hibernate. Okay, these many names are there, guys. Okay, now let's take a small example, guys. Small examples. Okay. Airtel, no, otherwise, customer underscore phone underscore details. Nowadays, each customer is having multiple phone numbers or not? Each customer is having multiple phone numbers. What do you say, guys? Right. CNOPK, CNAME varchar to C address varchar to, yeah, this PK is also have what number? Now tell me next one. After that, what next? Okay, next. CNOPK number, CNAME varchar to C address this one. After that, what next, guys? Phone number, mobile number or phone number, whatever it is. Mobile number, long number, provider. Who is the provider? Network provider, guys. Next type. What is the type? Okay, here is my provider varchar 2. Here is the type varchar 2. Yes, 101 customer, Raja, address Hyderabad, all nines is the number, provider is Airtel. Okay, this is residence number. Residence number. 102, Rajesh. Okay, I think same Raja is having two numbers, guys. Okay, same Raja is having two numbers. Yeah, someone bother about number of nines, sir. Great fellows, guys. Are some phone number, Babu, don't think much. Right. So he's having one more number, all eights. Okay. What is the provider? Provider is Vodafone. This is my office number. What's the type, guys? Office type. Yeah, this is also one not. And 1 minute. Address also same now, boss. Hyderabad. Okay, now I'm trying to keep multiple entities data in a single table. In a single table. In that process, somehow data duplication is taking place or not. Okay, let me write. 102, 102. Here is my Mahesh. Here is my Vizag. Okay. Some number. Here is Geo. Here is office number. 102 Mahesh here also. Oh, you cannot take PK here. Sorry. You cannot take PK now. How can you take PK now? You cannot take. Right. You are right, mister. Yes. Vizag 94. Here is my Vodafone. Okay. This is my residence number, whatever it is. Right. Now listen, observe very carefully. In this section, data got repeated or not? Right. In this section, data got repeated. Fine. So solution one. Solution one. That's a problem. Actually, this is the problem, right? This is the problem. Okay. Data redundancy problem. Right. Solution 1. Keep multiple entities information in multiple tables. Multiple tables like uh, user information in separate DB table and phone number details in separate DB table. Keep multiple entities info in multiple DB tables like, right. Now listen, solution 1. Okay. I'm taking 2 tables, guys, that too without relationship. Customer DB table 1. Okay. Customer DB table 1. Right. Next, phone details. Phone details. DB table 2. Phone details DB table 2. Now listen. This information I am taking, pasting. Done, boss. Okay, this is 101 information. Next, this is 102 information. Okay, guys, when it comes to this section, this I have to paste as this. Okay, now this time what? I can take this customer number CNO as PK primary key column. I can take this, maybe here primary key column is not possible. Here primary key column is not possible. Maybe some other column you have to maintain. What is the other column you have to maintain as primary key column? Maybe registration number something. Okay. So let's take one more column called registration number PK. Okay, guys. Registration number, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Sir, what's the problem? Okay, observe, data redundancy problem is gone, guys. Now, data redundancy problem. Problem is gone. Now, data redundancy problem is gone. Are you listening my statement, boss? Okay. But data management problem or navigation problem is created. Navigation problem is created. That means we cannot access okay, phone number info from custom, phone number details through customer table records, and vice versa. Vice versa means reverse also true. Vice versa means reverse also. Now data navigation problem is created or not? Ultimately, data navigation problem is created. One problem is solved, another problem is started. Earlier, we don't have data access problem or navigation problem. From customer, I can navigate to phone number. From phone numbers, I can navigate to customer. Earlier, we don't have because everything is in the same table, right? Too many people are staying in one home. Okay, access possibility is there, but clumsiness will come or not? Come on. Okay, different people are staying in different room, different houses. Okay, now duplication is gone. what is that? Conjunction problem is gone, but accessibility problem is created or not? But the accessibility problem is created or not? Think like that. Okay, that's why solution two. It's a good solution, a bad solution, boss. Ultimately, it's a bad solution, right? Okay. Okay, boss. Next. Solution two. Solution two. Take two tables. Okay. Two DB tables to maintain multiple entities info and keep them in relationship. Keep them in relationship. Ultimately, try to keep them in what? Relationship. Okay, guys. Using FK. Using FK. What do you mean by FK, guys? Foreign key column. Using FK, foreign key column. Right, boss. This is my parent table, table 1. This is my parent table. Okay. Parent table, table 1, guys. Parent DB table, boss. Next, here is my okay. Parent DB table. Child DB table. Child DB table. Okay. But here I should add one foreign key column. What is the foreign key column I should add? Customer underscore number. FK with CNO. What is that, guys? FK with CNO. Okay, guys. Tell me. Customer underscore. Right. Tell me. First 101. First two phone numbers belongs to 101. Then next two phone numbers belongs to 100. Yes. FK column with CNO. FK column with CNO. Right. Now listen, there is a foreign key relationship between both the things, guys. There's a foreign key association, boss. Okay, now listen. If you maintain tables like this, data duplication problem is gone now, boss. Yes. What's the specialty of foreign key column? Though foreign key column is there in child table, using that, Parent can access child record, child can access parent record. You know that. Parent can access child record, child can access parent record. What do you say, guys? Okay. No. Advantages. Number one, no data, no data redundancy problem. No data redundancy problem. Okay. Next, B. Okay. No data navigation problem. Navigation problem. No data navigation problem. Using FK column, we can access child table records from parent table, parent DB table records, and vice versa. Vice versa means reverse also true. Okay, guys. Now the question comes is, when tables are in relationship, the associated entity classes of ORM framework or Spring Data JPA should be there in relationship or not? Come on, guys. Come on. When tables are in relationship, the associated entity classes of those tables should also be developed having what? Relationship. But one issue is there. We can keep tables in relationship through foreign key column. But can we use foreign key column in Java classes, guys? No. We can build relationship in entity classes either through collections or reference variables. Either through collections or composition, right? We can keep tables in relationship either using composition or collections. Okay. Now that means there is a mismatch. What is a mismatch? The way tables are in relationship is different from the way entity classes are in relationship. There is a mismatch. Okay. So addressing this mismatch, guiding database software from ORM software or Spring Data JPA, we need to go for what? Special mappings called association mappings. We need to go for what? Special mappings called association mapping. And whenever there is a mismatch, we go for association. We go for OR mappings, boss. See, table is different, class is different. But still I want to see table mapped with the class. Columns mapped with the class properties. Then we are going for basic OR mapping, right? Similarly, we cannot keep tables in composition, but we can keep classes in composition. Addressing this mismatch, we have component mapping. We cannot keep tables in inheritance, parent table, child table, I would say super table, sub table, not possible. But we can keep entity classes in inheritance. Addressing this mismatch, we have inheritance mapping. Okay, the way we keep tables in relationship is different. That is foreign key column. The way we keep classes in relationship is different. Entity class in relationship is different. Here composition will be used. But still, classes of composition should be mapped with tables of relationship. So directly not possible. We need to give special instruction to what? ORM frameworks. Array, there is a mismatch. Please address the mismatch. Come on. Okay, that mismatch can be addressed through what? Association mapping. Tell me, guys, how many modes of association mapping is possible? 4 modes. What are those? one to one, one to many, many to many, many to one. Everyone, regular story only. In tables also there's 4 are possible. In association mapping of Hibernate or Spring Data JP also those 4 are possible. Okay. Array, whatever you did in Hibernate, whatever you learn in any ORM framework can be implemented in Spring Data JPA. Okay. I'm just picking up one for each variety, so that even though you don't learn Hibernate, okay, it should not be a problem to understand the Spring Data JPA. So I'm trying to give one in variety, but teaching entire Hibernate in Spring Data JPA is practically impossible, because there we have so many features, boss. Inheritance, component mapping, inheritance mapping, collection mapping. Come on, collection mapping. We have a different types of mapping support or not. But still, I'm trying to put one for each variety, nothing else. I'm trying to develop one for each variety. Is that clear, guys? Okay. All right. If DB tables are in relationship, then the associated entity class should also be taken. Having relationship. But we keep DB tables in relationship using FK column, whereas we keep entity classes in relationship using composition and collections. Come on, guys. That means, okay, the way DB tables are in relationship is different from the way, come on, entity classes are in relationship. Okay. To avoid this mismatch, use the advanced OR mapping called association mapping. This is the need of association mapping. Generally, people studies, association mapping, okay, keep entity classes in relationship. No. Why we are learning for association mapping? Why basic OR mapping is not sufficient? This is the reason. Okay. Right, guys. Spring Data JPA or ORM supports four types of association. Okay, what they are, guys? 1 to 1. Next, one is 1 to 1. One is one to many. Another one is many to one. Last one is many to many. Last one is many to many. Okay, guys. One to many to one, many to no. Okay. Other mismatches, guys. Other mismatches. Other mismatches. DB tables cannot be there. Cannot be there in the inheritance. But entity classes can be there in the inheritance. Can be there in the inheritance. Okay. So to map the entity classes of inheritance with the DB tables, go for inheritance mapping. Inheritance mapping. DB tables cannot be there in the composition, but entity classes can be there in the composition. Composition. So to map the entity classes of composition with DB tables, go for component mapping. Go for component mapping. This is my inheritance mapping, guys. This is my component mapping. Yes. One is inheritance mapping, other one is what? Component mapping. Are you comfortable, guys? Come on. Okay, next. DB tables don't have collection data, collection type columns. Okay. But entity classes can have array or collection type properties. Yeah, while studying association mapping, indirectly we study collection mapping also. Don't worry. Can have array or collection type properties. Can have array or collection type properties. Are you listening my statement, guys? Okay. So to map entity classes with collections. Entity classes with collections to DB table. To DB tables. To DB tables. Use what concept, guys? Okay, collection mapping. What is the concept we are having? Collection mapping. Are you listening my statement, boss? Okay, done. Okay, now listen. Spring Data JPR ORM supports. Spring Data JPR ORM framework supports 4 types of associations. Okay. So now I will take some example. You have to find out the relationship, guys. Student and rank info. Student and rank info. Tell me, guys, what is this? What is this? One to one or one to many? One to one association. Yes, na boss. Because one student will have a rank. Nowadays, rank has, if at all ranks are given on unique basis. No, they are giving same rank to multiple students, then leave it. Student and rank. Next, user and phone numbers. One too many, one to one, one too many. Next, department and employee. Department and employee. Department and employee. Come on. One too many, ra babu. One department can have multiple employees or not. How it is many too many? Come on, boss. Okay. Next. Next one. Student and course. Student and course. It is many too many. How, sir? One student can learn multiple courses. One course can have multiple students. Are you getting my point? But here, one department can have multiple employees, but one employee never belongs to multiple departments. So that's why that is one too many only. Don't confuse. There's a small confusion between one too many and many too many. You have to put reverse question. Reverse question also true, then only you go for many too many. One student can have multiple courses. In one course, multiple students can be there. That's why many too many. From parent, one too many. From child, one too many. If you mix up, it becomes many too many. One department will have multiple employees, but one employee never belongs to multiple departments. That's why it is one too many. Again, see, one user can have multiple phone numbers, but one phone number never belongs to multiple users, right? That's why it is one too many. Got the current point or not? Next one, faculty and student. Faculty and student. Respond, Rababu. Respond. Faculty and Asi says, it's a many to many, right? One to one. One faculty will have one student. One faculty will never teach to another student. At least one to many. If you say, I will be happy, right? Dirty fellow. It is not even one to many. It's many to many. One faculty can have multiple students, right? Each student can learn from multiple faculties. From the childhood, you learn only from one faculty. Yeah? No, na. You have learned from multiple faculties, right? No common sense, nothing. Right? Did you completed engineering? I really don't know. Okay. Faculty and student. Acha, mother and kids are one-to-one relation. Seshbhushan ja, I'll murder you. One mother can have multiple kids, right? Fine. Faculty and this one. This is also M2M. Take single child that is special case, but possibility you talk, boss. You frame relationship on what? Fact, not on the facts, on the possibilities we pass. On the possibilities we pass, right? Okay, guys. Driving license. Driving license and citizen. Driving license and citizen. Yeah, one person can have only one driving license, right? Okay, guys. Next one. Passport and citizen. Passport and citizen. One to one. Am I right, guys? Next. Employee and department. Employee and department. Employee and department not taken. It is reverse. One employee belongs to one department, but multiple employees may belongs to same department, right? So that's why it is many to one. That is many to one. Reverse. One too many reverse. Multiple employees belongs to one department. One department contains multiple employees. It's reverse. Many to one. Tell me next. Give me your own example. Okay, your own example for many to many. Sorry, many to one. Many to one, many to one. You give me your own example. Many employees, many department. No, wrong, boss. That is not the way to think. Phone number to user already there. Next. Array. Student and college. Student and college or student and school. Student and school. Array. One college contain multiple students, but every student belongs to one college at a time, right? So that's why that is many to one. Okay, next, doctor and patient. Doctor and patient. Doctor and patient, boss. Come on. Respond. What is that? One too many? Some people are not listening with brain, boss. Not using brain at all. Doctor and patient. Many to many, Ra Babu. One doctor can have multiple patients, and one patient can get treatment from multiple doctors. From parent one to many, from child one to many. If you mix up, it is many to many. Yeah. Why you are not using common sense, Ra Babu? Right. Last one I am asking. Last one I am asking, boss. Okay. Corona vaccine and corona, okay, citizen. What is the relationship? Corona vaccine and corona treatment. I'm the citizen and corona vaccine. Corona vaccine and citizen. One too many, yeah? One too many or many too many? One vaccine should be given to one citizen. One citizen can take only one vaccine, right? Come on. One vaccine can be given to multiple citizens. Though the one vaccine should be given to multiple citizens. No, it's one to one, boss. It's one to one. One vaccine for one citizen can take only one vaccine. Yeah, number of doses may be different, guys. I'm talking about vaccines. Student and rank kind of thing. There are so many students, there are so many ranks. Come on. Array, I'm not talking about brand name, Ra Baba. I'm talking about each piece of vaccine. Am I talking about brands here? Pfizer brand can be given to multiple seasons. I'm not talking about brands. I'm talking about individual pieces. Student and rank one to one. Why? There are so many students, there are so many rank, but one student will have one rank, right? One rank belongs to one student. Same thing. There are so many vaccines, but each vaccine can be given to one citizen, and one citizen can have only one vaccine, right? Okay. Now listen, guys. Okay. Associations in ORM frameworks or Spring Data JPA can be implemented in two modes. Okay, can be implemented in two modes. Unidirectional association. Okay. Either parent to child or child to parent access is possible. Access is possible. We can access child records from parent or parent records from child, but both at a time not possible, guys. That is unidirectional association. Okay. Next we are having bidirectional association. Bidirectional association. Okay. Parent to child and child to parent access is possible. Parent to child, child to parent access is possible. Okay, from parent I can access child, from child I can access parent. Are you getting my point, guys? Come on. All right. Associations in ORM framework. ORM frameworks or Spring Data JPA can be built through in entity classes in two ways. Associations in ORM frameworks, okay, are in Spring Data JPA can be built in entity classes in two ways. A, using references. What is that? Using references. That means non-collection. Using references. Reference type properties. Non-collection property. Using reference type properties. Non-collection properties. Non-collection property. Okay, everywhere as a property, everywhere composition, but property type is very important. Using non-collection properties in what is that? Composition. Using non-collection properties in composition for which you to build which relationship? One-to-one. To build one-to-one, is there any need of collection? Student one entity class, rank info is another entity class. Student should have a rank info type property. If it is bidirectional, rank info also should have a student type property, right? Okay, one-to-one and many-to-one. To build one-to-one relationship and many-to-one relationship, we don't need collection type property, just normal reference type properties are enough. Non-collection type properties are enough in composition. Student college. One student belongs to one college. So student class will have what, guys? Student class will have what? College type simple reference property. College type simple reference property, not the collection. Got the point or not? Okay. Next one, using collection type properties. Collection type properties in composition. Yes, listen, one too many. User phone number, one user, multiple phone numbers. So we have to take array type phone number object or not. Or collection type phone number class objects or not. Come on. Collection property to hold multiple phone number class objects. Okay. Many to many. Many to many. Okay. Here is my one to one, many to one. Here is my one to many and many to many. Is that clear, guys? Collection type. So collection type properties in composition, reference type properties in composition. Ultimately, everywhere composition is required, guys. Right. Keep all these things in mind. So tomorrow when we meet, we are going to develop this. This Sunday, Pakka will be having Agile boss. Okay, last time my admin has given some hangama. Right, he has assigned. He has not. He created meeting ID, but at the same time, he has used Zoom for other purpose. So that's why we couldn't share. Okay, this Sunday and next Sunday definitely will be having workshop. Don't worry about it. Be mentally prepared. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. Yes, after this MongoDB